Thanks for joining us today. We're going camping. It's my first camping trip. We've got the car all packed up. Big tub full of supplies. We've got our very own tent and cooler and all sorts of new gear, and it's packed to the gills. Can't wait. We're going to Whetstone something. I can't remember what it's called.
Whetstone Gulf State Park.
We made it to Whetstone, and our campsite's right across from the bathrooms. Thank the Lord. Oh, so here's our little campsite. We're sharing it for friends, and actually we have lots of friends all around us. So I just wanted to show you before we set up. This is what it looks like. We have 2 picnic tables and a fire pit. Yay, and some pretty purple flowers. Woo! Well, I got the tarp down, and Caleb went to the bathroom, and then I went to the bathroom, and he's working on the tent, and then I will help him out in a second, but I just thought I'd vlog really quick. Our tent is going up. This is a cute little campsite. Well, we've left the boys to finish putting up our tent because it's a new tent and nobody really knows all of its intricacies. So my friend and I are walking to get firewood so we can start dinner, and it smells really nice. Smoke, campfires. It's really pretty out here. Well, we got our firewood. It was only $5 a bundle, so I thought that was a pretty good price. We had to pay them at the office. There wasn't a drop box, so that's good to know. Oh, the guys did it while we were gone getting firewood. Awesome. They got the porch all straightened out. That's great. It looks really good.
All right, it is almost 9 p.m. and Lisa has been helping make food, so she made her first veggie burger over the campfire. And she also made me a brat sausage hot dog. So we're going to enjoy our food, and we're going to have fun camping this weekend. Isn't that right?
Yes. Good morning. We had an okay night. I was kind of cold, so I didn't sleep that well, but now we're starting to get breakfast together. We were going to do it over the fire, but they are not open at the time they said they would be, and we can't get firewood until later, so we borrowed our friend's stove, and I'm boiling water for tea, and I'm going to try to make coffee in the French press for Caleb. There's my teacup. Yeah, and we're going to do eggs and pancakes or burritos or something. We're going to do something yummy for breakfast.
Good morning, adventurers. We've already had breakfast. It was delicious. Eggs, sausage, cheese, a couple of pancakes, coffee, traditional camp breakfast. I'm still wearing the same clothes I did yesterday because I haven't had a chance to shower, and that's because we're about to go on a morning hike. I don't know if we're going to do one in the afternoon, but it's a nice day out, plenty of bugs, but it's not bad, it's not humid, it's not raining. God is good. So come along with us on our morning hike. So we are going on the North Trail here at Whetstone Gulf State Park. There is no downhill skiing on the gorge. Turin Library Story Walk. We hope you enjoyed this year's story walk along the nature trail. It is across the bridge and goes to the right. Follow the page numbers. It is longer this year. Interesting. It's very pretty and serene. Lovely little start to our hike. So this is the only hill on the North Trail, and then the rest of the thing is flat. And there's the little riverhead rapids thing. And then over here, it's a little swimming area, interestingly enough. Alright, so we've made it to the top of the hill. It was longer than I expected. But civilization is all the way down there. You can hear the distant sound of the rapids. Okay, so there is an app on the Play Store if you have an Android, or on the Apple Store if you have an iPhone. It's called Seek, S-E-E-K, Seek, by iNaturalist. We're not sponsored, obviously we're too small a channel for that. But download the Seek app by iNaturalist. Very easy to use, user-friendly. We found a species back on a log way back there called wolf's milk. It's not a fungi, it's some other species. It's like a slime mold type of deal that grows on logs. Looks like fungi. Anyways, got to learn a little bit about that. I've been tripping over my words lately. Also, you can upload photos in your gallery. So in a previous video, we did the Loray's tour on Fort Drum, and we came across a giant mushroom, and I thought it was a turkey tail. Come to find out, when I uploaded the photo to the Seek app, it's called a dryad saddle. So it's a really good app to use. Again, very user-friendly. If you go out in nature, I highly recommend you download it. Gonna continue on with this nature hike. This part of the trail has a lot of roots. It's very uneven. Ugh. Yikes. There's Lisa. I lied. There is one more hill, at least. Bummer. Okay, so we are quite high. We're like on top of a mountain. Okay, so we are quite high. We're like on top of a mountain. I'm standing very close to the cliff edge, just to try and get some perspective for y'all. There's nothing beyond this little cliff right here. It's just straight down. Yeah, we're basically on top of a mountain. I think we may have reached the top, because it's starting to level out. I think we've also been hiking a mile and a half or so, maybe 2 miles. Hopefully the trail will end soon. Look at this. Tree carvings, just like the good old days. So many people who carve their initials into the tree with hearts. I wonder how many of them stuck together. This is wild. Remarkable. Alright everyone, I think we have reached the highest point of the trail. I am getting absolutely swarmed by insects, but just to give y'all some perspective, the ground right here is a little bit loose, but goodness, just look at the view. Holy smokes. Absolutely phenomenal. Say hi, Lisa.
Hi.
I think
That view, it's so cool. I mean, look at the drop off. It's so cool.
Yes. I think we have reached the halfway point. We're at marker 120 on the North Trail, and I think this is the halfway point.
We're actually there. Right down, low down. Yeah, it doesn't. It looks so...
Again, look at this incredible view. Okay, so I think we were well beyond the halfway point because this looks like the end of the North Trail and the start of the South Trail. So I think that's it. And we have reached the edge of civilization again. Oh yeah, we came full circle. It's over. Awesome. All right, friends, so we finished the North Trail and we got to the road and no one has cell service, so we just decided that we are gonna hike back on the South Trail, and we are getting swarmed by all kinds of deer flies and mosquitoes, so we're gonna try and make this as fast as possible. All right, we have been walking for about 3.5, 4 hours, and we have 20 minutes left before we get back to our vehicles. So it's starting to get cloudy. We're starting to get a little bit hungry. Most of us are tired. I'm just looking forward to a shower when I get back.
Talk about our dinner. Dinner was good.
Yeah, what do we have for dinner?
I made twice baked potatoes. Ah!
That's right, Lisa made twice baked potatoes. So the fire is blowing in our face. There's still two right there. We've had a very interesting afternoon. We got rained on during the last part of our hike, so that was fun. And then we showered, and then Lisa had a power nap, and then we had her twice baked potatoes, which were delicious. I fried bacon for the first time on the campfire, as well as my sausage for hot dogs, and baked beans,
and yummy pancakes.
Yes.
We had an eclectic dinner.
And now we're making s'mores.
It was cool.
I like it when you like did the yellow circle and the red in the middle and the red circle and yellow in the middle.
Well, thanks for watching our camping vlog. We ended up going camping twice last summer. We did the Whetstone vlog that you just saw, and we also went over a few hours west to Letchworth State Park. I went camping with our church group, and I enjoyed both times camping, but I would say this first time, my first time camping at Whetstone, was a little challenging because I was cold at night. Both nights I was just cold. So I learned some things and tweaked the mattress. So we had an air mattress, but like those things, I don't know what they're made of, like rubber or something, but they're cold. So I put an extra fluffy, we have a big brown fluffy blanket, and I ended up putting that on before I put the mattress pad on, and that created an extra layer of warmth for the Letchworth camping trip that I was much happier. And I got some cute sweats from Old Navy, a sweatpant and sweatshirt set that were my camping pajamas. So that kept me warmer as well, and I was much happier the second time we went camping. I really enjoyed cooking over the fire. We didn't cook over the fire the second time because we were with the church group and it was like a group eating time. But I enjoyed doing the campfire cooking at Whetstone and really enjoyed doing baked potatoes in foil that have broccoli and cheese in them, and they were really good. And I'm looking forward to camping again this summer and doing more campfire cooking. Like, I really want to do more of it independently on our own now that we've learned the ropes from our friends. So that'll be something to look forward to this coming summer of 2026. And thank you so much for following along with us, and we hope to see you for future adventures.